Hello, I'm Eric Malling. This might look familiar, but it's not a regular W5. You'll know that soon when you see we're talking to people who do good stuff, not the other way around.
If once you could see the world through these eyes.
1 in 3 people in Peel, your neighbors, your friends, your co-workers, and possibly even your family, depend on the services offered by the 53 United Way funded agencies to help them face the challenges of their lives. Where there are people, there are problems. However, we also know that where there are people, there are solutions. You can be part of the solution. The answer is in your hands.
I'm a single parent. I have 2 small children. There was a lot of pain. I was using drugs and alcohol. Got to the point I couldn't take care of my kids anymore. I didn't even know who they were. United Way sponsors an agency called the Visiting Homemakers. They sent me an angel. Her name's Florence. She helped me until I could help myself. If there was no United Way, there wouldn't be a family here today.
Our center helps people like me live independently in the community. We help each other to make choices so that we can take responsibility for our own lives. United Way funding helps us carry out our mandate. People actually need the support of other people. If you've been there, then you really know. United Way funding helps us to help ourselves be independent. We're a great fit with United Way because we're both about community.
To wait for the light, like dawn on the coast. All I need is a hand to help the most.
We came to Canada from Iran 14 years ago. The United Way supported my child's daycare center and I volunteered there. Then they hired me and took a real chance on me. Ever since then, I've only worked at United Way agencies.
United Way's focus is on prevention, organizations that try and help out before things get desperate.
When I was a kid, there was a lot of things to do, mainly get in trouble. I used to hang around guys that were 14, 15 years old, and because I was the youngest, it was sort of like an initiation that I did everything. I got caught most of the time. I didn't want to go to jail. The United Way was involved with this youth center that was being built. So I decided to sit outside and watch it being built to keep myself out of trouble. I sit out there every day and watch it. I wanted to be the first one through the doors, and I was. Without the United Way, I'd probably be in jail right now. I'm going to college in September.
There's this one kid named Thompson who's been there for several years now, and he's doing amazing things. And I see big things for him in the future. At least now Thompson's getting a chance to realize his potential. Without United Way, Thompson and lots of other kids like him would not get that chance.
One of the biggest challenges facing us today is how to provide essential services to the elderly, the fastest growing segment in our population. Don't remind me. United Way knows the issue well.
For social service agencies facing a large number of seniors, we really have to take a look at how we operate and look at the needs of this particular community. If there is no United Way, agencies will have to face increasing demands with less resources, and ultimately the community will suffer.
When need comes to call, it whispers like a ghost. Who'll be the hand who'll help the most?
The question then becomes, how can you become part of the solution? The answer is simple. First, you can learn all you can about United Way. You might want to begin by becoming a volunteer. Second, do what you can to get involved in the United Way workplace campaign, as well as community events. And the third and easiest way is to give generously through your workplace payroll deduction program. $5, $10, $15, or even $20 a month. Your donation will be well spent on worthwhile programs in your community by an organization that is flexible, dedicated, and ready to react to emerging problems. You may even find it convenient to consolidate all of your gifts to the community through payroll deduction and have United Way distribute them as directed by you. Be part of the solution. The answer is in your hands.
Will they see the truth with hearts exposed?